let me know when you're live. Need Jessica here? Okay, you're gonna call roll?
I hated it.
All right, I've got 8:15, so we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. If everyone would stand for the moment of silence and pledge. United States of America. Mr. Superintendent, if you'd call the roll.
I will. Laura Harrison. Deborah Thomas.
Present.
Kevin Floyd.
Present.
Jeremy Burnett. Shell Childs.
Here.
And I am present.
We do have a quorum. Mr. Superintendent, would you lead us through our agenda?
I would. This is a special call meeting. We have one agenda item. It is discussion action on access agreement between the Kenneth Olds Trust and the Board of Education of Lakeland School System.
This is a special called meeting, so we're limited to discussing items only on the agenda, and the agenda cannot be amended. Having said that, is there a motion to get this item on the floor?
Move.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Dr. Horrell, would you like to speak to this?
Yes, this access agreement relates to our ongoing efforts to secure a site for what we know will be a needed future elementary school for Lakeland School System. We've looked at a number of sites, obviously, and done a lot of research, and I want to thank Jim Mitchell for his work on that. What this does specifically, this is not a contract to purchase, although we are negotiating with Doug Swink, who currently has an option to develop a planned subdivision called the Meadows, on which this piece of property that we think would be a suitable school site exists. So this would be a carve out of about 23 acres of the currently planned Meadows subdivision site. We are concurrently working on a contingency purchase and sale agreement with Doug Swink, who holds the option on the property. What this fairly simple contract does is give us permission from the current property owners, the Kenneth Olds Trust, to access the property and perform the due diligence that we would need to be assured that it was an appropriate site for a school. And those kind of due diligence processes include level 1 environmental study and geotech exploration like soil borings. So this is a simple access agreement. It's not the final approval to purchase. That would come at a later date.
Any discussion on this item? Ms. Thomas, did you? Okay. Hearing none, I will just add that this is not a purchase agreement. This is just an agreement that allows us to do due diligence on the property. It appears to have already been executed and approved by the owners of the property, so everyone is waiting on us. Is that correct?
That's correct. Once the board gives its approval and the chairman adds his signature, from that point forward, under the terms of the agreement, we could begin accessing the property as we need to.
Very good. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor of approving the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. Dr. Horrell, is there any other business that needs to come before the board?
There's no further business today.
Hearing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll move.
We have a motion. Is there a second? We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?